we're going to be balancing the equation of Mg3N2 plus H2O yields MgOH2 plus NH3. I already wrote down our little balancing chart here, as well as the elements that I see on both the left and the right side. But here's a catch, guys. If you notice that you have a water on one side of the equation and a hydroxide ion, which is the OH ion, on the other side, always, basically what you're going to do is you're going to get rid of the H2O. This is just a little balancing trick. Get rid of H2O and mark it down as HOH. This is still H2O, just written in a little bit differently. But basically, you're linking up the hydroxide ion, OH with OH, and then you're going to be linking up the H with the H. It just makes it way easier to balance, okay? So that's like the little trick. With water and hydroxide, just break up water as HOH. Okay, so let's just start numbering how many we have of each. For the magnesium, I see that I have a 3 here, so 3 magnesium. For the nitrogen, I have 2 nitrogen. I'm going to put a 2 here. And then when it comes down to HOH, I have 1 H, right? So 1 of these, and then 1 OH. So I'm going to have 1 and 1 of these. Let's go on to the product side. For magnesium, I don't see any subscript here, so that secretly means that there's a 1 here. Now for the hydroxide ion, I have 2 OHs, right? So wherever my OH is, I'm going to say that I have 2 of these. And then for the nitrogen, I have only 1 nitrogen. So I have to put a 1 here. And then there's 3 hydrogens. So I'm going to put a 3 here. Now, it doesn't really matter where we start balancing. Let's start from the top, right? We always want to take the lowest number and convert it to the higher number by multiplication. 1 times what will get me to 3? Yeah, 1 times 3. And that number that you said, right, in this case the 3, is going to be the coefficient for the compound that has that element in there. So I'm going to put a 3 here. But when you put a coefficient, you have to be fair. You have to divvy up the 3 between the 2 things in this case that, have the 3 as the coefficient. So I have 3 magnesiums. Okay, cool. And now how many OHs do we have? Well, we have 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is a total of 6. So now I have 6 OHs. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do the nitrogens. Looks pretty easy to me to balance. 1 times what will get me to 2? Yeah, 1 times 2. And the number that you said is the coefficient in front of the element that you're trying to balance. So I'm going to put a 2 in front of here. Okay, but now we just got to be fair. So 2 nitrogens now, right? So I'm going to get rid of this and put a 2. But now how many hydrogens? 2 times 3. So 2 times 3 is a total of 6 hydrogens. Okay, we're getting there. Now, let's just keep running down. Let's do the hydrogens, right? So 1 times what will get me to 6? Yeah, 1 times 6. And that number is now the coefficient of the water, right? Or the HOH. I'm going to put a 6 here. But now you have to just distribute it between the H and the OH. So I have 6 H's. Cool. And then I have 6 OHs. So now that turns into a 6. But by balancing the hydrogens, you balance the OHs. So we're good. We are balanced. So the balanced final equation is 1 Mg3N2 plus 6 HOHs, which, if you want to bring it back, you can say that you have 6 H2Os. That's fine with me. It doesn't matter. Your teacher or professor shouldn't mark you wrong, but that's my opinion, okay? So maybe just put it back and, that's fine. But anyway, this will yield 3 MgOH2s and then plus 2 NH3s. Thank you so much for viewing the video. I really hope this helped. Let me know in the comments, all right? Good luck on all your future tests and quizzes. And if you want to help us out, please press the subscribe button. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the later lessons. Bye-bye.